Hey everybody, welcome to another Let's Play with me, RC, here on GGRC. Today, we're going to be playing a bit of Apparition on the Switch. This is coming out later this week on Friday the 13th. It's a little late for Halloween, right? But hey, spooky games are spooky games, and any time can be a spooky time, right? In this game, you will be playing as a paranormal investigator, and supposedly, according to what it says here, you're also a photographer and a filmmaker who decided to capture unnatural beings in order to prove their existence. And you use a spirit board or a Ouija board type of thing to connect with the dead. So basically, you gotta try to stay alive in this first-person survival horror game. First-person survival horror games are not usually my thing. You know, it's not usually something that I am going to spend a lot of time playing because I get freaked out pretty easy. And I actually found this pretty funny in the options for Apparition. You can turn jump scares on or off. We're going to leave them on because it's by default on, so that way we can see what the game is normally like. But I don't know if I'm pretty big chicken. I think later on, if I get to the point where I want to finish this game, I might turn them off depending on how spooky this gets. But yeah, like I said, guys, this is on Switch later this week on Friday the 13th. It's $10. If this looks cool to you, check it out. But we're going to play a bit now so you can see if it's something you'll be interested in. Let us begin. So, looks like we have a camera. Are we picking a camera? So this is like your main item. Excuse me. Is this going to be... Okay, well they default with this camera, but you could buy other cameras like a video camera, a head mount camera, audio recorder, a staff, which is free to equip. So equipment shot, I have 0 out of 100 used. That means I couldn't use this head one if I wanted to, right? Yeah, you don't have this item. Okay, so most of these say you don't have. God knows what it does. Some say it should protect you, the staff. Interesting. All right, we're going to start with the default, just the camera. But that is interesting. It looks like they're giving you the option to start with other items to play the game differently throughout, if that's the case. I did notice at the beginning on the title screen there was a high score. If we hit back, yeah, it says your high score at the very bottom there. So I guess it might be one of those situations where you try to get as far as you can with what you have, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out how it goes here, though. As far as your books go, we have the journal equipped. You could equip planning to use the spirit board. This book will guide you. Contains a lot of information about Green Creek, interesting locations, items, and demons. So you could equip only... So this is what I don't understand. Is like, do we have all 3 books or just the one? That one says equip. So if we select this one... Well, I'm sorry, that was the lighter. There we go. Equip free. So if we go to this book, equipped, unequip. Equip. So can I... Oh, I see. Okay. This was a little confusing at first. I see. Okay, so you have that many points to use, and then you can wear this many. Okay, so we don't have enough points to equip any of these anyway, the video camera or the head mount camera or anything like that. The staff is free, so we might as well grab that. It says free. Equip free. Space. Oh, space usage is 10, I see. So that would be a good weapon, though. Candle. Space usage is 0, so that is already equipped. Okay, that's making more sense. I was kind of sitting here like, how is this going to work? We want to equip the battery, the camera and tripod. Space usage is 50. That's why. Because this is where I'm getting confused, where it says you could equip it for free. However, the space usage is not free. They kind of need those things together, so I can actually see what I'm trying to get there. Can't equip any of these things. I don't have enough. We have the Ouija board already, or spirit board as they call it. We'll equip the staff. We have 30 points left. We have all the books. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Yeah, we have 30 points. Yeah, we definitely want to get the lighter just in case. Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's go ahead and play. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. If you let your sanity get too low, you will lose consciousness. Same as death. Whoa. Oh, this is what quotes. There are parentheses. Same as death. No answer from the spirit board? Press ZL to repeat the question. You let your sanity get too low. Okay, we already saw that one. No answer from the spirit board? They only have 2 tips? Is it we're going back and forth between 2 tips? Wow, long loading time. The loading bar is actually right in the middle where I'm sitting here. Here it goes. Finally. Press any button to continue. I guess it must be loading the whole world though, huh? Alright, let's see how this goes. There we go. Okay. Ooh, and things are dark. Press... It looked like a little play button. I'm assuming that's start? What is the... Ah, I see. Okay. Alright, so we haven't done much of anything, because we just started! Alright, so we have the candle, and the camera, and a staff. Okay, interesting. Where should I be going? This is my car, I'm assuming, right? Hold A to leave. Should I leave, or should I don't know. Let me go back to options. Okay, I wanted to see if there was a way to toggle the running. Because I like when you can just click in the stick, they run it, you don't have to hold it in, but I guess that's just the way things ought to be. Okay, we've got... Oh, we have a new entry. Well, here we are. I should set up the spirit board and proceed with my plan. Here we go, yep. A to use board. Use it over the fire. Aha! Okay, ZL... We had a book that we should have probably read, I assume, right? Hold on, let me hit cancel out of this. Okay, previous page, next page. We had... Didn't it say we had other books, though? Whoa, did you see that? There's like a little blip. Oh, that's for sitting? Crouching. Okay, that's to hold and use the board. That's to grab the staff. Is this a different book? That's the spirit board book. Okay, let's use that. There we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for. The spirit board is used to speak with the dead. The spirit board is a wooden surface marked with numbers, letters, and some additional words. That I get. The users or single user ask a question and put their fingers on the movable planchette. A ghost can channel its energy through the user's unconsciousness to make them move the planchette and spell out the answer. So here are the guidelines. When you're outside at night, place the spirit board near a light source like a campfire. Lo and behold. I heard a noise. It will be easier to use the board and to film the process. Be polite when speaking with the dead. Start a conversation with hello, hi, or at least, are you there? The same applies to ending a conversation. Say goodbye. If you say hello again after that, you may contact another ghost. Oh man, we don't want to contact too many ghosts, right? I wonder what happens if you're just like, hi, hello, hey, hi. Just send a bunch of them out. Be patient. Sometimes there's no ghost around willing to speak with you at the moment. As experienced investigators claim, it's best to start with questions about the spirit's name, age, gender, how, and when they died. It's worth following up with the likes of, where are you? What are you doing? Are you good? Or are you evil? Okay, that's all we got for this. So it's hard to tell because it's real dark. I'm running back to the car. Because I could hear footsteps. Why do we have a flashlight? So I hear footsteps. I can't see anything. The game is incredibly dark. Oh my god, it's right there. Alright. There you have it. I didn't even have time to learn about the Ouija board. Collected evidences. Collected evidence 0. Evidences. Alright, so that was a absolutely terrible beginning, but we're gonna figure this out. Alright, it looks like it's got all our default stuff here. Our default things in place here. We're gonna figure this out now. Let's see what this ghost wants. I need more light though. How come I don't have a flashlight? I thought I equipped a lighter. Is that not true? Is the lighter brighter than the candle? That's the real question. That would be like my main complaint already, is just how absolutely dark this is. Even, I played other horror games where they at least give you a flashlight to look around. The candle barely lights up anything. Alright, let's get in here. Let's try this again. But yeah, that's what makes it more scary, though, is that, like, for me, I feel like I'd be more scared if I had my flashlight, shined it in an area, and then saw the thing coming after me real quick, you know what I mean? But all I hear is footsteps, so it's not as scary because something just attacks you in the dark, you can barely see it, you're not even really sure what it is. Don't get me wrong, it is creepy, but it'd be scarier to, like, get just a glimpse of what is coming after you, I feel like. Hold A to use board. Okay. Whoa, bouncing around. Alright, let's ask. ZL. Hi. There we go. ST. Ask a stop? What does that mean? Did I even ask it? So we say, who are you? Question mark. In all caps, too. Who are you? I'm sure they appreciate that. What is 04 a.m.? What time is that exactly? There we go. Okay. So if I hit... Oh, you can use the Ouija board to type. No answer. Okay, this time it's working. Okay, so type... I will say the controls are just a little confusing, but if you use the Ouija board to type, it makes more sense, and it looks like I'm getting answers. So, hello. You hit A to ask, hello. Because I thought the fingers were going to move to, like, say hi or hello or whatever. No answer to hello either. Okay. Type. How about hey? Anyone gonna answer us here? Okay, how about are Where's there a space on the Ouija board? If I type everything all together. We're gonna anger the ghost with terrible punctuation. Oh, here we go. Stop. Stop now? Oh, we're starting to hear the footsteps already. To stop now. And I said, why? No answer. Alright. I hear the ghost. Oh, man. Leave. Oh, they should show your car, like, just, like, peel it out and get away. Alright, we're gonna give this one more shot here, because I'm kind of trying to piece it together, like, how this is supposed to work. Like, I get you're supposed to talk through the Ouija board. I thought the game was supposed to give you some clues as to, like, where to go, what to do, that kind of thing. But it doesn't seem to be the case, so... Let's see, what we have the journal. What was the other book that we had? We did have this book, the third book, that talks about Green Creek, interesting locations and items and stuff like that. So maybe we ought to check that out when we begin our next round here. If there's a monster coming near your way, throw a rock in the opposite direction. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't even know that there's rocks. I could barely see anything. Oh, you can set a trap and lure a monster into it to get the artifacts. If you let your sanity get too low, okay, we know that part. Alright, well, I didn't know these things. How am I supposed to find a rock when I can't even see the ground? I don't know. The imagery on screen has a very, like, Blair Witchy type feel to it. With the little, like, you know, straw men. Or stick men. Whatever they were called. It's got that kind of look and feel to it. All right. There's the campfire. Okay, so down in the bottom right, it does say 0 out of 5, and I'm assuming that means rocks. Because it's just a little lump there, but I did not see that previously. See that hand? Ah, see, I did not know you could do this. So how does one throw a rock? Do I have to select it first? Other, lighter... Okay, so statues and stuff. We do have the red book. We do have the staff. So I guess if we select that, that'll keep the monster away. Maybe if we hit it with the staff, I don't know. Rawr, look at that. Okay, so you just throw a stone with the... I see, okay. So let's grab another stone. So if we hear footsteps, we'll throw a stone again to distract it and see what happens. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's see. Type is X. Hi. And ask. Okay, so we got this before. STOP. Just stop. You gotta just stop. Okay, let's see. Did you hear that? Someone with indigestion. Let me go to the keyboard. Oh, it still says hi in there from last time. Let's say what? Actually, using this keyboard is probably the better way to go. Because it seems like it pauses the action, actually. Let's say, what do you want? And ask. That's right, I gotta hit ask. It says, what do you want? And it says Z O Zio Zuzu Zozo? The hell is Zozo? No idea. Let's go back. There we go, candle. So we can actually try to see something. Alright, so we do have a house. You have to get so damn close to like open it though. Yeah, we got some batteries. So we might be able to find a flashlight in here. Bad energy from this toy, what could it mean? I have no idea. There's a knife though. Looks bloody. Hope it's animal blood, don't we all? We do have some clippings there. I don't think those are... How do we close that door? There we go. Let's light this place up a little bit, huh? Dirty mirror. Pentagram thing. It's like some kid in high school drawing that, you know, during a test. That's what that is. I hear footsteps. Not so sure it can get in the house though. Yep, I hear it. Oh yeah, there it is. Now that we can see it, it is creepy. I'm throwing a rock. Leave me be. Oh god. I don't know what I'm doing. Good god, man. Good god. Well, I feel like this is a game I'm gonna have to spend a lot more time with to kind of figure out what I'm doing, because like I feel like I have no clue what I'm looking for, what I'm doing. That was 3 tries within what, okay, about 23 minutes or so. But this game feels like it's got layers to kind of uncover and peel away. I don't think it's a bad game at all. It's just one of those like horror games where it's like it's based on trial and error. It's like you got to kind of figure it out. It's almost like a puzzle, really, which is interesting because it's a game that it literally is like a horror survival game. They put you into the middle of this thing, and they don't really give you a whole lot to play off of, do they? And you got to kind of like figure every little piece out, like where to go first, what to do first, that kind of thing. And they really push like using the spirit board, but I feel like the spirit board wastes a lot of time. You know, they're like, yeah, talk to the ghost and do this and do that. Don't call too many ghosts, that kind of thing. But I don't know. I feel like, you know what? I feel like we should go in one more time and see if like maybe we can go to the house first and the monster won't come after us. Let's go to the campfire. We'll set up the board. We won't use it We'll grab some stones and then go in the house real quick. We'll see what we can find in the house real quick, and then we'll go running. We'll go run into another area. I did like that we could actually see what the monster looked like there, though, too. But why, man, why is the game so dark? Like, I could barely make out what's going on. It is so damn dark. I mean, I get it. Darkness equals creepiness, but man, I can't see anything. And I have a really hard time believing that someone would show up to a place like this going after a monster without like a flashlight or a gun or any of that stuff. I mean, for all you know, that could be like some guy in a costume, right? But yeah, I think the biggest detriment in this game is just like the fact that I can't see a damn thing. And like I said, I think that that is on purpose, but it is just too dark. And we've got 5 stones now. Okay, we're just going to set up the board. We're not going to use it just yet. I'm going to run over to the house. We're going to open it up. Whoa, that thing went flying, didn't it? Oop, light the candle. Okay, that helps us see a bit in here. I'm just going to check these drawers, see if there really is anything. So you get like pliers and all these tools and stuff, but I guess none of this is useful. And I really thought when we came in here, I was like, oh, this is where we're going to find the flashlight. We're finding other things like batteries, which I'm assuming will be... Who broke the window? A gross bloody mattress? More blood, more evidence. Okay. Do I get evidence points for that? Because I found evidence? It's not. Alright. We're gonna go grab this pack that's over here. And we're just gonna kind of run for it. I want to go check what's over here. Alright, it's another little house. Some kind of faceless dude. Don't let it get close to you. Look at it. Listen for it. Be careful. Makes sense. Oh, yeah, is that a flashlight? Oh my god, they gave you a flashlight, but it's broken. Can you actually fix it? It doesn't seem like you can grab any of these items here to fix, but I don't know. Light the candles. Oh, there is a scrap of paper here. So this is the kind of game it is, I guess, is that like every time you play it, you're uncovering different things to do and you're discovering different things. So like you're almost like speed running it every time you play it because you're discovering a new thing each time you play and you're like, okay, you got to run over here first, then do this, then do that. Then do this. You know, that kind of thing, if that makes sense. Alright, let's go get lost in the woods. See what else we can find. Haha! There is another thing over here. Oh. Is that a candle we can light? Yes, it is. And another question. When did you die? Question added to the list. So these are questions we can ask the Ouija board, I guess. We got more batteries. Batteries for what, though? I really don't know. I really don't know. Alright, back out into the distance. Oh, it's raining now. I can actually see that. You're leaving the area. Oh, I see. They put, like, in the darkness, like a sign where you can actually kind of see it, sorta. Here's another campfire. Is this where that thing is sleeping? Or somebody was. Now, I have no idea where the hell I am. Uh-oh. Alright, I think here's our original campfire. Alright, let's use the board. Let's go to keyboard. Alright, let's see if we can communicate with this thing now. It said we had questions on the list now. So that must be in the book. No answer to hello. Let's open our book. It says take as many pictures as you can when you see the monster coming your way, so... I have the camera. How do you take pictures with it? Oh, there we go. Aha, okay. So that's our evidence amount? Okay. The book has all the instructions. Okay, so how do I get out of camera mode? There we go. Okay. Oh, it got me. I didn't even know where it was, man. Need a clue. And I collected 0 evidence points. So I guess the evidence points are just pictures you get of it. So I'm assuming the game is you running around, you collect a few things, and you are trying to get pictures of the beast, or as many as you can. I haven't been able to snap even one because the thing keeps sneaking up on me. The one time I didn't, I saw it outside the window of the house, and I wasn't able to get a picture there. But there you go, guys. That is Apparition. It's taken me 4 tries to kind of like understand what this game is really asking you to do and everything like that. Like I said earlier, I don't think this is a bad game. It's just a game that's kind of got a little bit of a trial and error shtick to it, where you're gonna like probably die quite a few times before you're able to get the first picture. And by the time like you get really good at this, you're probably gonna be able to snap tons of photos around this thing and do circles around it and get back to your car and take off with your photos, you know. But it seems pretty cool. It's just a game that you're going to have to spend a little time with to kind of like figure out its nuances and its tricks and all that stuff. I'll also say that from what I could tell, I didn't go to the other side of the car, but the actual play area seems really small. You get the one house there. There's a second house or shack, you know, close to that, like 30 feet away. And then like 30 feet behind that, there's another one, but it was already telling me that I was leaving the play area. And because it's so dark, it's really hard to get a grasp of where you're actually at in the area. You know, you might want to jack your brightness up so you can see everything a little bit better, maybe. But yeah, it's just so dark. And the options they do have, you can turn the jump scares off. Camera zoom is a toggle, and invert white. So I don't see, there's nothing for brightness. Yeah, controls are just that right there. So. But yeah, anyway, guys, it's Apparition on Switch. Like I said, it's out on Friday the 13th. It's $10. If this looks cool to you, you know, give it a look-see. But guys, I just want to say, oh, jeez. Hold on, we're coming back here. We're coming back. I just want to say thank you for watching. And of course, I hit the button early. I'll see you all next time.